Is somebody gonna match my freak? Need somebody with a good technique, y'all. Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Oh yeah. Pillow talking got your fake nasty. Yeah. Angelo, what are you doing?
Cooking.
The camera is running. We have to say hi to the people. Hello. They're here with us. So rude to our guests.
Hello.
Why you look so solemn?
I am tired and...
He's cranky.
I'm cranky. I don't know.
Why are you so cranky?
I don't know. What time is it? 9 and it's
9:30.
Friday night and I look good. But I want to go out. But I don't have anything to wear. I know where to go. And now we're just here cooking.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm upset.
We bought 5 meals. We're trying to be responsible this week. But yesterday we ate out.
We did? What did we eat?
We ate. What's that place called?
What did we eat?
Tendrum.
Oh, that was good. I don't regret that.
We were in Buckhead. And if anybody knows anything about Atlanta and Atlanta traffic, if you're in Buckhead and you live on the south side where we live at, you ain't getting home.
Right.
You ain't getting home.
So we hung out. We went to Home Depot. We got something to eat. Let that traffic
Die down. And we did. By the time we got back on the road, we only had 30-minute drive, but before it was like 52 minutes and just insufferable Atlanta drivers. So yeah, so we did that. So we kind of have to pick. I mean, that's what happens. We had to pick up now, and now it's 9:30 and we're cooking. So do you need more than a half of a sweet onion? Or
No,
that's enough.
That's enough.
Okay.
I'm seasoning chicken. Usually we do stuffed chicken, but I feel like we should just have chicken, pasta, and asparagus.
You don't want to do the extra work.
I don't want to do the stuffing. I don't want the stuffing. We always stuff it.
Honestly, I want this meal to be as quick and easy as possible, and it's usually on the more complicated end of things. So yes, it's stuffed chicken, garlic, like spaghetti noodles, asparagus, and yeah, that's it. So that's the meal. And
We have lemon pepper.
always have lemon pepper. It's a staple in any and every black household.
That's it.
Angelo's been struggling with his eyesight as of late. So yeah. But
Do y'all season with Tony's or do you season with Seasonal?
what is seasonal?
Seasonal is off-brand Lawry's.
Ugh, off-brand Larry. That sounds terrible.
Seasonal, like you can season like all things.
Oh, you must have grew up unfortunate.
It's
Girl, the shade of it all.
y'all know what Seasonal is, but Tony's is cute. I like Tony's.
Yeah, of course, as a part of a black household myself, I grew up with Larry's.
Are you shading me with those sentences?
Yeah, they weren't really black. They were Puerto Rican, Haitian, Jamaican. And I mean, Jamaicans and, I guess Haitians, they understand how to season
Tread
food.
lightly.
They understand how to season food. But, yeah, I don't know. I won't speak anymore because y'all gonna drag me in the comments, so, yeah. But black people use Lawry's, and then we transition collectively to using Tony's.
So you never heard of Seasonal?
No, I heard of adobo. Don't the Puerto Ricans use adobo? Okay. I mean, I never heard of no seasonal. That sounds some off-brand stuff. And we don't do off-brand seasonings. We might do off-brand everything else, but the seasonings have got to be name brand. Okay. Don't skimp on that. So Angelo doesn't want to be on camera.
It's not good. Cooking.
He's actually cooking. But the point of inviting you guys over here with us today was to have a little conversation.
Well, when the camera is not on, it's so good. Our interactions, and y'all see how we are like on camera too, but when the camera's off, it's just so good. And by the time we're done with our interaction off camera, it's like, damn, we should have had that on camera.
But there was a whole interaction, and the interaction was about the fact that he wanted us to get on camera. So I mean, that was it.
I was saying that I want us to be on camera, but I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to set up the camera. I don't want to find the angle, set up the lighting.
Which took him actually about 2.5 minutes to do.
I just don't want to do it, y'all.
It is.
But it got done.
That first initiation to do things can be the hardest.
Yes.
But once you're there, it's all better. So, we haven't done a cooking and conversations in a while. I think we have 2 different meals we've made on our channel. Curry chickpeas and jerk chicken.
I really do love to cook. I really do.
I love to cook.
And I really want us to have a restaurant one day. That's a lot of work.
Restaurants just aren't always the best investment. There's a lot of overhead, a lot of staff, a lot of liability. I mean, liability regarding like just the resources. Like, you have to buy all this food, and what if people don't eat the food and order the dishes, and then it's just a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and I want low risk investments, although that can be hard to come by, but yeah. But yeah, we haven't done a cooking conversations in a while. And you guys really liked them before, so
Here we are.
we're bringing it back. Oh, there's something in our house.
So I'm making a garlic aioli. Isn't that what it's called?
Aioli?
Aioli?
Is it an aioli or is it like a sauce?
It's a garlic oil.
Oh, you're talking about for the noodles.
Yeah. These are spaghetti noodles. And then I'll make a dairy-free, like not Alfredo, white sauce with vegan cream cheese. And it'll be really good. We put some mushrooms in there, spinach,
Garlic. All of the things. So what do you want to talk about today?
I don't know.
I think we can talk about music, new music coming out. Tinashe dropped the Match My Freak remixes today with Chloe and with Tyga. You didn't hear the Tyga one.
No, I didn't.
No one likes it.
Why don't they like it?
I don't think it's the verse itself. It might also be the verse, but I just think no one asked for a Tyga. Like, no one asked for that. Yet here we have it against our will. But Chloe was a smash hit, you know. But people like to hate on Chloe too. But I've seen no negative comments about her verse. JT released her project today. City Cinderella. We haven't heard that either.
I mean, we saw MJ stuff.
Yes,
I wanted to really react to that, but Val didn't want to.
I never said that.
Yes, you did!
Didn't want to is different than saying that when we react to not as big, as well-known artists, Y'all don't watch it.
Who cares? Some people watch it. And if only 100 people watch or 50 people watch, that's fine.
Yeah.
That video was good.
Yes, Michaela J, every time
She ate that up.
drops, she eats. So we love her. Yeah. I mean, we really haven't been leaning into reactions much in general.
That's because we've had a lot going on in our life. The cruise.
Yeah.
Six Flags. Real estate.
Yeah, so, I mean, and at this point, we just wait for, you know, bigger pop culture moments to happen. I think it's more so like when when a big pop culture moment happened. And that's the kind of stuff we're more than likely gonna react to.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything else going on in music.
Tyler dropped a song today with two people. What's All My Life and that other man. I guess it's his song. It's Spin Off. That was cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very on brand for Tyler. It really, it sounds pretty much like all these African songs sound. It sounds nice, but I'm really looking for Tyler to switch up her sound and give us some. I want her to experiment more with different sounds, different cadences, and whatnot.
I don't think she's gonna do that.
I think she will. She has to. If she wants to be in this Rihanna space, Rihanna evolved with every single album. Every album had a distinct sound to it. Every album was not music of the sun. We traveled so far away from that, by the time we got to Anti. And you cannot be resistant to change. So she's going to have to change her sound. I think she should lean into Middle Eastern sounds because she is an Indian. She has Indian ethnic background.
Or to be Amare.
Yes, Amare definitely did super well with those types of sounds, integrating those sounds in her latest project, Fountain Baby.
Do y'all know these people
Check it out.
that we're mentioning?
If you know, you should.
Amare is crazy.
Amare,
She
never misses.
Yeah.
And she just released an extension of her project Fountain Baby. And she has a song on there with one of our faves, Naomi Sharon.
Oh yes.
And you need to get into Naomi Sharon.
Crazy lady.
If you have not already, she's that girl.
Crazy lady.
Yeah. Her sound, she almost has that kind of Tim's. She sounds like Tim's and Adele had a baby. Yeah. That's what she sounds like.
And Sade.
And Sade, of course.
Very Sade.
The core of it is Sade.
It's really Sade. Sade, Adele, Tim's.
Yeah, the Tim sounds like sneaks out sometimes, but she doesn't always sound like that. But the way she channeled Sade, child, that's what really made people ears perk up.
Isn't she Drake's artist or something like that?
Yeah, she's Drake's artist. And she is amazing.
Wow.
Evidently she had a little scandal. But I don't really care about none of that shit, bro. That girl was getting to the money. She was getting to her bag. She was getting into her dream. And she did what she needed to do. Okay? And then we got a sickening album out of it. Obsidian. Check it out. It's had me stuck for a month straight. Yeah. What else has been going on? The outage, the IT outage.
Oh, that was just today.
I mean, it was also the largest IT outage in the history of the world.
I mean, but Trump got shot at first before that.
Can we, I just brought up the outage. You don't want to talk about the outage?
The outage was crazy, but it didn't really affect us. We weren't at the airport,
Thank God. It didn't affect
our bank, it didn't do nothing.
It affected a lot of people though.
I guess.
You guess?
I'm on a different timeline than the rest of y'all.
Do y'all see what I go through? Do you see what I deal with? I do
the sky is falling with everybody else, but I'm good.
I do the work to bring up topics and interesting, compelling subject, and
we're talking about it.
Swatting it.
I'm not swatting it. I'm saying.
What are you doing?
The outage did not affect us.
That is inconsequential to the fact we can be grateful that
is my contribution to it.
No, we're grateful that we weren't at the airport at the time or weren't affected by it, but there were a lot of people who were. So it's an interesting topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah. So, do you all think it's a conspiracy?
Everything is a conspiracy these days.
We're under attack?
They said it's not a terrorist attack. It's just someone tried to download some software that I guess went haywire and it just shut everything down. But that is how it just makes you realize how dependent we are on the internet, on these technologies that we use on a daily basis. And it's a little unsettling that if something like that would happen on a larger scale, then, I mean, we're just useless. It's sad how we've become that, because there was, like, the majority of human history, there were no cell phones.
Yeah.
There was no GPS, there was no nothing, and they made it work somehow, but now we're like screwed if any of it goes down.
But I'm glad that this happened. It's like a soft launch or soft reckoning for Americans. Like, if y'all get y'all cybersecurity together, gonna be a sitting duck. So hopefully they start getting that infrastructure right and tight.
Yeah. But the world is just going crazy.
Crazy.
The whole Trump thing was insane. I mean, I don't know. I saw this TikTok. It was basically saying, like, I just feel nothing. I'm just desensitized to this at this point. Because it's like, I'm just so used to seeing crazy stuff come across my timeline every day. And we can be very, like, removed from reality living in our phone, which is like an alternate dimension, really.
Yeah.
It's not the real world. We can spend our whole lives staring into that black mirror, and we don't even realize, like, that stuff is real that's happening. Like, people are really being affected by this. And I take no joy in someone's life being threatened by a gun. Because while that's Trump this time, it could be somebody that's your favorite the next day. And the precedent should always be that nobody should be getting shot at like that.
Right.
Like, nobody should ever have to fear being shot at. But also, there's been a lot of theories that it was
all staged.
Staged.
All
and
staged.
It looks that way.
It does. It seems that way. I mean, it sucks to say, but I mean, it just does. Like, the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
There was never a shooter. There was never, and no one died. Like, all that. But, and it's because we weren't there. Mm-hmm. The only proof we have is what we see on the media.
Which is why I leave it up to the professionals.
And stuff just don't line up, though, because it's like, your whole detail didn't get you off the stage quick enough.
Candace Owens tore into the situation.
Yes, and when the people on the RNC, they call it the RNC. Mm-hmm. And when the people on the RNC are also skeptical, then that makes me even more skeptical.
Yeah, Candace Owens. Back to what I was saying earlier.
Oh, you were trying to talk.
Candace Owens basically said, like, her husband almost got shot. Almost got pew-pewed by the Secret Service simply for coming down the wrong staircase at the White House. The Secret Service goes out an entire day or two before to scout out any and every potential angle and threat of someone potentially assassinating the presidency. So it is almost impossible that a man could scale a building, get up on top of that building,
A ladder that was already there.
set up a rifle, because it wasn't a gun, a handgun, that he just pulled out of his. It was like it was on a stand. How do you have time to like get out your bag, get your tools together, set up? Like really? I mean, come on. Set up the rifle, and the Secret Service is none the wiser. I mean, what are they doing?
Like it's all staged. Like this was, like who was even there?
And then they didn't.
Were there any celebrities there at this thing?
I don't know, sweetie.
I feel like
And
it's
then they
all
didn't
staged.
rush him off stage. They just kind of hugged him. They're like, "Are you okay, Trump?" And then what did he do? He was like, "Hold on. Let me throw up my fist."
Crazy.
So it's just not
Are you
adding
done
up.
with the garlic? Cause I mean with the mushrooms, cause I need that like now.
You need minced garlic?
Yes. I mean no, mushrooms.
Chopped mushrooms.
Yes. I need that.
Not him actually trying to cook during cooking and conversation.
I'm cooking. You have one job to be the sous chef.
I'm doing that.
You're not.
Is somebody gonna match my mistake?
This is all day long.
What can I say? My girl made a bop.
The foolery.
Is this enough mushrooms or do you need more?
That should be good.
How you going?
Throw it in there, please. Y'all cook with time. It's so satisfying, like peeling it off the stem and sprinkling it in. It's so nice. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, you know?
You should have a camera above your.
I'm not doing all of that today. I already told you y'all. I already told you that.
But if it was
I'm not
simply
doing it.
above the stove,
I'm
it
not
would be
doing it.
fine.
I'm doing it.
You could patch it in while we were talking.
Nope.
Here you go, sweetie.
Hold on.
But what else is going on in pop culture right now? Beyonce still hasn't dropped the visuals,
But she is dropping visuals.
but
Did
she
you
did
catch that?
drop
She's
an
been dropping
Instagram
a lot of
post
visuals. Yeah.
today.
We have any more of this? We're out, sweetheart. I need this.
We'll make some more broth then.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing with your life?
Trying to talk to our.
I need some
Yeah,
more
okay.
broth.
Then make some.
Can you do it? I haven't been doing anything.
Are y'all familiar with Better Than Bouillon? This is not sponsored. It's that crack though.
Why does this not pop?
I don't know, do you want it to?
No, I just don't understand the science. I thought that when you put water and oil, it pops. Or is that grease?
No, it's water and oil.
Maybe because there's starch.
I mean, I literally can't get a word in there edgewise.
Oh, is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, like 3 times. Just feel like Angelo's not participating in this.
I am. I'm trying to cook so that our food is good. I'm not sure
If I'm alright.
That's one artist that we did not mention on this page.
That's because y'all not gonna
adore them.
Y'all not gonna understand the music.
If y'all know who Tiny Habits is, please tap in.
They don't know.
They probably don't.
They don't know.
But if you know who Tiny Habits is, please tap in. Please, please, please.
Listen.
They're so good.
Your porch swing
Sweetheart, they won't know.
at a sunrise
Babe, they won't know.
in a backyard. under blue sky
It's really cringe right now, man.
with my boots wet in the mud room. I'm gonna sing until you have a conversation. I'm not sure if I'm alright. I'm gonna make some singing videos after this. People need to hear me sing. But we have been on break
We are?
from concerts.
Oh, yeah.
Last year we went hard with the concerts. But Angelo hates concerts.
I do.
He hates the waiting,
The standing.
the standing, and it just ruins the entire experience. Especially if it's not an artist that he really likes. If it's just somebody that I'm into, then I'll just have to go by myself because he doesn't want to go. Well, I guess we've run out of things to talk about. So, this was fun. We are going to we're gonna finish cooking and show you how it turns out.
Yep.
There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me a sign. This can't be life. If there's a point to losing love, repeating pain, it's all the same. I hate this place. I'm stuck in this paradise. Don't believe in paradise. This must be when hell is like this. Got to be more, got to be more. Sick of the satisfied, intrusive thoughts that paralyze. Never find is not the sabotage. There's got to be more. Been here before. Life's better on Saturn. Got to break this pattern. Floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better on Saturn. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Oh, yeah. Karma's really. Da 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 da.